Welcome back to Calling the Shots with your hosts. I am Kiki.
And I'm Kira.
And we're actually filming a day earlier
than
we normally do. Happy Tuesday for us. Happy Thursday for you guys.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes schedules just don't be working out like you think they're going to be working out.
Yeah, so we're filming a day early, but we're hyped today. And there's so much fun things to talk about.
This actually works perfect because we have so much already.
Yeah.
But before we get to all the fun things that we're going to be talking about, because we're going to talk about a little golf, a little basketball, a little drama on and off the court, you know.
Engagements,
brides,
tweets. You know what it is.
It'll be things.
Fun.
First,
how was your weekend?
Yeah, my weekend was...
It was Easter weekend.
It was Easter weekend. Why was it like the perfect Easter weekend to me? Like, it was finally sunny.
The weather.
It was the weather.
It was the weather.
It was the same thing we start talking about every single episode.
Except we'll stop now because the snow is gone.
The snow's gone and we're happy.
The sun is out.
All you need to know.
No, yeah. I feel alive.
The weather was so good. Easter was just like... It was just a good Sunday, I felt like.
It was.
You know? And your Easter looked so cute with your family.
Yeah, it was so fun. It was fun because it was my son's birthday, so we did that whole thing first. So Friday was my son's 3rd birthday, and I love birthdays. I actually, let's pause. I'm not a birthday person. Are you a birthday person?
What do you mean? Like about your own birthday?
Yeah.
Or about, I love other people's birthdays?
I like other people's birthdays up until they're like 18.
Really? I like, not like a party, but I love getting my friends little things for their birthday.
Yes,
or like decorating something, like their door or something like that. Like I love
thoughtful things.
I love things like that. Yeah.
I like thoughtful things, but I honestly don't really, I'm not like, oh, it's my birthday.
Yeah.
But like for my kids' birthdays, I'm all about my kids' birthdays. So it was super fun. We went to Build-A-Bear. We went to a bounce house. We went to a trampoline park.
Truly a kid's dream.
Yeah, that's his favorite things. We had donuts. Like
didn't you get a big donut?
Big
you got
donut
a fat
cake.
donut, right?
Yes. And that was, I don't know, that was all Saturday. And then it was Easter. So it was like the best, busiest
weekend. Such a good weekend.
And I just love Easter. It's like my new favorite holiday.
I actually was thinking Easter might be my favorite. What I love about Easter
so good.
Is there's not as much pressure either. Like Christmas is just sometimes.
Stressful.
And it shouldn't be because it's not the meaning of Christmas, but it's Easter is just low key and peaceful and happy and spring.
And it's spring.
And I literally love it.
And it's warm.
Yeah. So we're happy.
So it was fun. What else did you do?
I was just telling you this, but I'm going to tell everybody else. I went and saw Air. Okay.
Which I'm dying to see.
Guys, it was so funny because it's called Air because it's about Air Jordan. So it's about Nike and Michael Jordan. And I was like, I saw Air, it was so good. And Kira goes, I don't want to know, don't tell me anything about it. Like, I could spoil real life events.
You're like, you literally could go look it up right now.
Well, it's just funny because it's obviously, you don't know the details, so I understand. And I was watching, sitting there so stressed, I don't know what's going to happen when, I know.
You know what happens.
I know exactly what happens.
And you know where he's at today.
And I know where he's at today. It's pretty obvious.
I've heard it's so good. Such a high, whatever,
so
Rotten
good.
Tomatoes.
Rotten Tomatoes, it's what did you say?
No, it's 100. And the audience score is 98.
So good.
People are saying it's the movie of the year. I'm dying to see it.
Yeah, I actually
loved it. If I can get a sitter
it.
for my kids, catch me there.
No, really, you gotta go.
Though?
I loved it. It was so good. I think anything that's sports related, inspirational, this is very business but it's it's so good. It's just, I can't believe it makes sense that the movie is now, but there's also A-list celebrities in this movie.
I know Viola Davis is in it. She's my favorite actress.
She's so good. And she's so good in it.
She's good in every single thing I've ever seen of hers. So I'm excited to see her.
She does really well. Of course she does. Ben
Affleck
is in it and directs it. He's Phil Knight. Oh. Phil Knight is the creator of Nike. And also, side note, Shoe Dog is a really good book. He wrote it, and it's about Nike.
I had that on my list of things
I honestly should read it again because I don't remember everything, but it was fun to read that. You should watch the movie and then read Shoe Dog. I think that's a good little pair. Maybe because Phil Knight's known to be very like kind of like hippie-like, and it's like Ben Affleck, which I just feel like is so funny, but he does a good job. He was a really, like,
I'm excited to see
we
it.
left and my boyfriend was like, that was Ben Affleck? Like, literally, yeah.
You're like, yeah.
That was him the whole time.
That's
like,
funny.
So it's a really good movie.
Okay.
10 out of 10 recommend. I know that, like, people say that about stupid stuff, but, like, this was good.
Okay, I
was
need
good.
to go watch it. I'm spring cleaning right now.
Oh, gosh.
Are you spring cleaning?
No, I
Are you one of those people?
I do. I literally just need to find time to. But actually, I did like spring clean my like kitchen and living room like a week ago.
Love that.
Yeah,
I'm all
really
about
nice.
like when it feels warm now. So literally, I'm throwing away everything, and by throw away, I mean I'm donating it to DI.
Yeah,
I have like 10 trash bags just full of
that.
clothes,
Okay, I did do that at the start of the year. I had like literally
that's so good.
3 garbage bags full of clothes.
That's a lot.
It was a lot
for you who doesn't have like
like
kids and a husband.
No, like it's just me. I was like. That's
a lot
like,
for you.
No, it was so much. I was like, if you haven't worn it in the last year, you're getting rid of it.
You don't want it.
You're getting rid of it. You're not wearing it. So
it's like the Marie Kondo method where you touch it and if it gives you joy or whatever.
I've heard of this.
Yes. So
funny.
Spring cleaning. I'm redoing my garage. I'm redoing my backyard.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm going deep.
Huge
I went through
projects.
every single drawer. So that's what I'm doing right now, and it's like consuming my life.
It's actually exhausting.
No, it is. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. What else did I do? I have to mention this too because this is just so fun. I had my first like run club.
Yes, I saw this. I saw this on social media.
And I didn't tell too many people. I also didn't like post about it, but I think I'm going to in the future. Yeah. But there was like 8 of us. We ran 6 miles down Provo Canyon. You should come.
That's a good run.
6 miles is my favorite run.
Well, down Provo Canyon too.
Down Provo Canyon,
I
downhill.
love Provo Canyon.
Granted, we did have to go. There was so much snow still, but it was getting warm.
Wow.
We had to go like 3 miles uphill and then 3 miles downhill, so that sucked, but it was still fun.
Yeah.
I love running.
You
need to come one of these days.
I know, I'm so scared. I should have done. Did you do like 6 miles is your first running club, huh? I was like, is there a lower number than 6?
I think we'll stick to 6. That's the thing.
6
That's
is
like
good.
my
so
favorite run.
if I just get myself up to 6 miles, I can come.
Yes, I'll tell you how to do it.
Okay.
What else happened to you? Anything else?
I went to Topgolf again because I love Topgolf and I go all the time. What else happened? That's pretty much it. Worked this weekend, had a game, we won. Yay, super fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
So let's get into some sports then.
Let's get into some sports.
So, oh my gosh, this is so exciting.
We're like, let's get into some sports, and it's actually an engagement.
An engagement. So we've talked about Christian McCaffrey and Olivia Culpo before.
Yes, and people have commented saying how much they love them. Or
It's
like messaged us or whatever.
Like celebrity athlete couple.
Mm-hmm.
They're the most beautiful people.
Truly gorgeous.
Like, both of them.
Mm-hmm.
They just got engaged. They got engaged April 2nd, and they announced it Friday.
Which, I love that.
Oh, I love that. They kept it to themselves for a week, and they just, like, soaked it all up.
When you are, like, especially of that caliber, I am literally jack squat compared to that, and I still love, like, the idea of having, like, your time
so
and then
private,
you post, you know? Like, it's, like, this special thing.
Yeah.
I just feel like that's like so real of them.
Yeah,
like it wasn't
so
about
cute.
the moment being flashy. It was about them.
It was.
You know?
And I also, fun fact, it was in Utah.
Oh, that's right. I saw that. Yes.
I'm pretty
maybe
sure
like
it was the Zions.
I'm
pretty sure it was in Zions.
Yeah, I need to look at the pics a little more.
I was trying. They didn't put the location, but people did confirm it was in Utah. And
it must have been either like Zion or Moab or like something like that.
It was southern Utah for sure. But I was like, that's so cool. Like they're gonna get you.
Why was I not just hanging out in southern Utah this weekend? We could have
seen them.
Because it also is so cool there. That's actually a really pretty place. And I've
actually never been. I know, that's so embarrassing. My husband and I talk about it all the time. I've never been.
My jaw is to the ground right now.
No, and I've lived here. So my husband's from here. He was born in Hawaii, but he moved here when he was 1. He's never been there.
Whoa,
and I moved here 9 years ago.
You and your husband have never been there.
You've never been.
I thought you were saying, I thought you were about to be like, my husband's lived here forever, and he's like, how have you never been? He's never been.
No.
This is Shocking.
And I'm blaming on the fact we're Polynesian. Polys don't go to
It's like hiking. Not like a. It's not like.
Why do you see like Polys hiking and like with like the little walking sticks in Zion?
With the walking sticks, just make it so extreme. But you should go. It is obviously you have kids and you'd probably want to get a sitter and whatever. If you want to like hike, but you should at least do like Angel's Landing or something. You could literally do that in a day. Like,
I really want to do something because people talk about it from all over the world. Like, going here. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I straight up live in this state, and I've never been.
People go from all over the world.
To go see it.
Seriously, I didn't go my first, like, I don't know if my first 3 years of college, or maybe when until after I graduated. I'd gone to, like, Bryan Head, which is southern Utah, and it was super pretty, but I'd never gone to Zion, never been to I went to Moab for the first time 2 years ago, did the whole hike to the Arch, super cool. I did Zion one time, like, 3 times in a year because I just thought it was so cool. Like, after I did it once, I was like, I have to keep doing this. This is so cool to me.
Okay, I need to go.
So
I think it's so embarrassing that I haven't gone.
It's honestly just, but that's such a fun, like, that's so crazy to say.
It's a fun fact.
It's a fun fact. Like, what's a fun fact about yourself?
I've never been to Zion. But, you know, whatever.
Anyways, so they've been.
Yeah, so they got engaged, and we love them, and we can't wait to see the wedding. They've been together since 2019, and I just know her dress is going to be, like, top tier, because she was Miss USA, like, years ago.
Yeah.
And she's always been just, like, the best dressed celebrity. Like, one of the best dressed to me.
I'm so excited.
So I know her dress is going to be amazing, and I just can't wait.
I'm excited to see, like, the type of wedding and everything even.
Totally. Which, speaking of weddings.
Oh my gosh, that's right. I was like, you looked at me, I was like,
what are you doing?
Oh, do we have another wedding in this
We do have another wedding coming
up. Yes. Simone Biles just had her bridal shower. Simone Biles,
oh my gosh.
as Kira's struggling with her mic, all is well. Everything's okay. She is she's just the queen of gymnastics. Queen. She's the GOAT, and she's the GOAT of bridal showers. No surprise. Hers looked amazing. I literally was like, weddings don't look this nice.
No, seriously. So it was on cloud 9 was the thing.
That was the thing.
Because when she met her fiance, she just felt like she's been on cloud 9 ever since. Like, that alone
just the cutest thing. I can't.
I just love that. So the whole thing was white. Everything was white. Just go look. We'll put it on the story.
Yeah, no, we're gonna of course put it on the story. Everything's white. It literally looks almost like angelic. There's like
it really was like cloud-like. It looked like heaven.
Yes, straight up. There's like this beautiful food truck and these balloon arches and all these decorations and all these party gifts, and I was just like,
so pretty.
I will never go to any event like this in my life. This is crazy.
And that's tragic.
That is tragic. And she can throw that like, my bridal shower, fun.
Yeah, so fun. And I really liked it because she was wearing white, like a cute little halter white dress, and then all of the guests were wearing like blue. Like
Blue's they were pretty. That's pretty because they're like the sky.
Yes, because they were like the sky and she was like the cloud. She was an angel.
She's on cloud 9. She's literally on the cloud. She's a part of the cloud. They are the supporting sky surrounding her.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait to see her wedding. We don't know when it's going to be.
I don't know, but I imagine it's going to go hard. Like, it is going to be epic, I feel like. Simone Biles is extra in the best way possible.
In the best way. I just want to see her dress, too. Because, me too. Man, I love, like, celebrity athlete weddings and
I know they're so fun.
So fun.
And now we're gonna go from fun and love and joy and cloud 9 to literal violence.
And this story was so funny to me.
This story was crazy. Hilarious. I didn't catch the game. I was just
I was on Twitter.
I was literally like, I think I was doing stairs at the gym, and I look up on the screen and they're like replaying Rudy Gobert, NBA player, punching his teammate during a timeout.
Kyle Anderson.
I was like, what am I
during
watching?
During the timeout, he straight up punches him. Like, so let me paint the picture for you. They're sitting on the sideline. It's during a timeout of the second quarter, okay? They're, like, sitting on, like, the little seats. Mm-hmm. Kyle is saying something to Rudy, okay? I don't know what exactly is said. The what's it called? The master lip reader people.
Yeah.
They said that Kyle said, shut the F up. Okay? He says that to Rudy Gobert, who gets mad and straight up walks over and swings at him. Just punches him.
Just goes to absolutely deck him.
Yeah, no, punches him. And then obviously all the team stepped in. They kind of like held each other back.
But do you know, that is so embarrassing to me because it's your own team.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
the
what when
other
I was
team is probably laughing. They're like, wow, they have no unity.
No unity, no team chemistry.
No.
Like, that is such a bad look. Because then everything is pitting him against the team. Yeah. Like, I watched it as it was on SportsCenter that night, and it's all the stats of, like, the team with Rudy Gobert, the team without him,
yeah.
like things like that. And it's just, you're setting yourself up for that.
Yes.
Which... if you can't wait until, I'm sure stuff like that goes down in practice where people get mad. If you can't keep it under control in a game, we got some problems.
No, seriously.
We got some serious problems.
And we know they get fined for stuff like that. Like, I don't know how much, but they get fined for stuff
they do.
like that. Which is, come on, guys. So this part's actually so funny to me because, last year, Draymond Green, okay?
Yeah.
You guys know him. You guys know who he is. So he gets caught in practice. Like, they have a video of him punching his teammate as well.
Jordan Poole. I'm a Warriors fan. I remember this very well.
So he punched him in the video. That was a year ago. And when that happens, Rudy Gobert tweets, insecurity is always the loudest. And that was pretty much... And he was directing that toward
Of course.
Draymond
it's directed
Green.
toward Draymond. He's saying... You're insecure about yourself and you feel like you need to let it out by physically hitting someone.
Yes.
Like, that's what he said.
So, that's funny. This year, Rudy obviously punches his own teammate. But this one, I feel like, is worse because it's during a game.
It's during a game.
During a game. Like, the other one, Draymond punches his teammate during practice, and it was just like... happened to be videoed. Straight up during a game. So
you know that you have an arena full of people around you.
Yeah, he knows he's being videoed. He punches him, and what does Draymond Green do? He tweets, "Insecurity is always loud." And drop mic, obviously to troll him back, and I just think it's so funny.
But I love that type of interaction.
I love,
and
drama.
It's just it's funny, and that just fits the Rudy Draymond personality.
Yeah.
Like, Draymond Green, Rudy Gobert's the type that was, like, joking about COVID, and then he got COVID, and he's basically the reason the NBA got shut down. That's his personality. Yeah. Draymond is a talker. He will always be a talker.
He always has something to say.
So it's just funny to see these two, like, chirp at each other after punching their teammates.
So funny. I'm like, can you guys just stop hitting
guys,
people?
Let's just...
It's really not that deep.
Come on.
It's really not that deep.
They thought it was that deep, but it wasn't.
It wasn't. Okay. So, you guys. So, the Masters was this past week.
Did you watch any of the Masters?
I watched a little bit.
Me too.
But I'm not, let's say, okay, I enjoy golf.
Yeah.
My husband loves golfing. Yeah. That's like his main hobby.
Mm-hmm. Dudes our age love golfing.
I don't know what it is about it.
I have some girlfriends that love golfing too, but the majority of my friends that love golfing happen to be dudes.
Yeah. And here's the thing. I actually love going golfing. I love the act of going with my husband and chilling in the cart, eating like a little snacky snack.
No, I've seen this on your story.
Yeah, no, I love going.
Goals.
I love going. Yeah. Little golf wife vibes. So the Masters was this past week.
And I don't just watch golf. I love going to the driving range. Yeah. I've always done I love daddy-daughter dates to the driving range. Shout out to my dad. It's so fun. Mm-hmm. Love going with my friends. I go to Topgolf a lot. Yeah. Like, I still need to actually play. Okay? I will update you. I'm going to play 9 rounds soon. I'm going to do it. It's getting nice out. I'm so excited. But, like, I don't, like, watch golf a ton.
No, me neither.
I told you, I watched the Tiger Woods documentary. I've seen, like, some episodes of Full Swing.
And I did watch Netflix. A few of those as well.
Super good.
It was actually so good.
Super good. I think it's really interesting.
It's so interesting. So I'm just so unfamiliar with golf.
Yeah, same.
And I feel like, I don't know, I always thought it was the most, like, boring sport. I'm like, how do people watch this? But I guess I realized, like, there's so much technique.
It's actually crazy. The more you know about it, the more you learn that, like, it's extremely impressive what they're doing. My friends and I have had this conversation, and I actually would love to know your answer. But if you were, like, to be famous for being an athlete, which sport? Or, like, if you were to be the best athlete of any sport, which sport would you
golf.
pick? I say golf.
No, me and my husband. I say golf. My husband was like, he wishes, so he didn't figure out about golf until he started playing college football, and he was like, if I could redo my life, I wish I would do golf. Took me golfing.
Yeah, straight up.
It's so fun.
No, it's fun.
They make a lot of money.
It's really difficult, but you make a lot of money.
Yeah.
Like, you can make bank, and I just feel like you're just, like, healthier. Like, not healthier, but, like, think about the risk of injury. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In comparison, it's just not the same.
Oh, totally.
You don't have to be, like, psycho in shape.
And the outfits, I'm here for.
Oh, yeah. No. The best, honestly, pretty fun vibes.
Yeah, so fun. So, the Masters were this week.
So, the Masters this weekend. And I did a little research on the Masters.
Yes.
And let's first just break. It's really interesting. But first, we just need to explain the Masters to you guys.
This is Masters for the girlies who don't know what the Masters is.
Yeah.
So here we go. So, the Masters. Mm-hmm. It is one of the 4, like, professional golf championships of the year, and it's the first one of the year.
Yeah.
It's held in April always in Augusta, Georgia.
Yeah.
Augusta, Georgia, at this private golf club.
Yeah. It is literally, it's for the best of the best. Like, you can't...
For the best of the best.
You can't just, like... Oh, I'm really good, I can go. Like, you have to, basically, there's, like, big tournaments throughout the year, and you have to win one of those or be, like, in the top, like, one of these, like, major tournaments.
Yes.
Or you have to be, like, in the top 50 nationally to go. And once, though, if you win that tournament, you can actually be set to go, like, okay, you have an invite for the next, like, 3 years or something, which is really interesting.
It is cool.
But it's really, and it's like an all week affair, guys. So, like, it starts Monday, and there's just, like, all these, like, events, but the actual tournament, like, you actually start competing in the tournament on Thursday. It goes Thursday to Sunday, but you're, like, getting kicked out of the tournament if you're not making the cut.
Yeah.
Like, by Sunday, you're, like, it's, like, you have to be, like, top 45 or 60 to even be able to keep going. Like, Tiger Woods dropped, I think he just didn't compete Sunday because he wasn't having a very good day on, like, Friday and Saturday, and so he
was, like... Which is crazy.
Yeah, which is crazy.
But he won, so Tiger Woods won, what, in, like, 2001 or something? He won back-to-back years.
It was crazy.
Yeah, in the early 2000s. And I think you've probably seen the Masters. They're known for, like, the green jackets.
So, yeah, let's talk about, like, kind of the tradition of the Masters, because this is, to me, the really fun part. So, like... We talked about where it's held, okay? Yes. So it's always at Augusta Georgia, National, which is super exclusive. Apparently, people say, like, you could have won the Masters and not have, like, a membership to go be there year-round, like, to golf there. Like,
that is
crazy. Presidents, celebrities, like, you have to go with someone like that or, like, someone, like, it's crazy, and crazy exclusive.
Golf is just... such an exclusive sport.
It is. It's very high class, elite status.
It's like a rich people sport.
It really is.
Maybe that's why I never heard of it.
Maybe that's same. We're like crazy. We never went golfing.
That's funny. Never went golfing in my life.
I wonder why.
I wonder why.
Not my lifestyle, but no, it's super fun. And this is crazy too because this location is so iconic. It's the only major golf championship that takes place in the same location every single year.
Which is crazy.
And
so it's like the exact same holes.
And it's known for being like a beautiful course. Like it's always like they will literally paint the grass green if it's not green a certain part. Like it's got to be gorgeous. Also, I was watching this weekend and me not knowing anything about golf. Someone just tried to, do a little, they're just like putting it in or whatever. And it didn't go in. And I like turned to my boyfriend. I'm like, I feel like you could have made that. He's like, no, like he's like the way this is set up is like I think that's funny. He's like I'm like we've gone
like wow golfing. That guy sucks.
But I was like actually confused because I was like that's not a crazy hard shot. But it's like to be clear, like I saw some other shots and I was like wow, and he's like no, Kiki, what you don't understand is like it is so smooth. They make the grass, like, so nice that, like, people have said, I think it was Tony Finau, someone basically was like, I practiced putting for the Masters on my marble floor. Like, that's
insane.
how smooth it is.
Could you just imagine? Just like, okay.
No.
Imagine yourself doing a little mini golf on a marble floor. I'm not making a single shot, honestly.
I'm not doing anything.
No.
Anyways, so it's just like a cool, crazy location. It's there every year. It's iconic. The green jackets. You guys have seen
the
green jackets. You
can only get the green jacket if you win.
Yeah.
And you don't even get to keep it.
And
you have to give it back.
Well,
which is crazy.
So, there's some like trophies and stuff like that. It's basically like a part of the trophy.
Yeah.
Like it's like the green jacket. But once you get a green jacket, you can play at the Masters for the rest of your life.
The rest of your life.
That is so interesting.
That's so cool. And I feel like, actually, I don't even know this, but I imagine that even if you didn't want to play, you would get to go.
Yeah.
You can go watch.
Yeah.
And get to go to all the fun activities.
Yeah, you're obviously like able to be involved.
So fun.
There is fun activities that are like so a part of it. Like there's a winner dinner. So if you win, there's a dinner, and then all the former winners are there, and they're the ones who like plan the dinner basically.
Yeah,
like,
so like the
food.
Whoever won the year before, so who won last year? It was like,
no, I don't remember.
I'm going to mess up the name. It starts with an S, but I don't want to mess it up, so I'm not going to say it. Starts with an S. Oh, I can look it up. He hosted this last year, and I saw the menu. Did you see the menu?
No, I didn't see the menu. What was the menu?
The menu looked so good. Well, actually, the only thing I remember is it was Pizookies, which is literally my favorite
the menu
dessert.
Looks so good. It's Pizookies, but that does look and sound so good.
Let me find his name and then I'll tell you the exact menu because it looks so good.
As you're talking about the menu, I'll just throw in the Masters is also known, like speaking of traditions, they like don't raise their food prices. So it's actually really like cheap to eat at the Masters. Like the most expensive thing is $6, but there's literally like most things are literally like $2.50. Like it's just like tradition. They just don't do it.
I love that. All things considering, like that golf is pretty expensive sport. Yeah, you would think it'd be like expensive food.
No, but they keep it like pretty
so fun,
classic.
I was right. Did start Scotty Scheffler. So he won last year. He held the dinner. It's called the Masters Club dinner, and let's just talk about the menu.
Talk about
cheeseburger sliders.
Yes,
Killer.
Please, classic.
Firecracker shrimp. Boom. Tortilla soup. Fantastic.
Oh my gosh, I need to still try the Chick-fil-A tortilla soup. Anyways, keep going.
It's seasonal.
It's gone.
It's gone. I just found that out.
Guys, okay, we have to pause this. I can't believe you, Kira. Kira sent me a picture of her tortilla soup from 2 weeks ago at Chick-fil-A because I said I'm going to Chick-fil-A.
And that's like my favorite thing at Chick-fil-A. It has really, really good macros on it. Like really high in protein. And it tastes so good to me. I just love
literally
tortilla
making me feel so much more.
And I get that, and I get an 8-piece grilled nugget, and it's just like my favorite meal. I sent you a photo.
You sent me a photo, and I said, oh my gosh, I didn't know they had that at Chick-fil-A. I'm going to go get it. You're like, you have to. It's the best.
And you should have got it.
Well, I didn't know there was a time crunch.
I honestly didn't either, because I went this past week, and I asked for the soup, and they said it was seasonal. And I go, are you joking?
Livid. I have some research to do.
It won't be back
season?
Until the fall. It's only fall, winter.
Are you kidding?
Oh, yeah, you can have it in, like, September.
Okay, see you in 6 months, tortilla soup. Okay, so that's a side note. None of us are getting tortilla soup from Chick-fil-A, but keep going with the menu.
Ribeye steak. That is, like, my favorite meal.
Are you kidding?
Blackened redfish. And then to top it all off, a Pizookie. Does that not sound so good?
Yeah.
So that's where all
so
like
much power picking
all the people playing in it, they all get to go to this fun dinner.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? No other sports do this.
No, that's what I'm saying. The Masters is
it's cool.
This huge event. Like it's so cool. Other fun things that happen, there's like a par 3 on Wednesday where most of the players have their wife and kids caddy for them. Is that not so
Oh my gosh.
cute?
Okay, so have you seen all the photos of these families? I am obsessed with all of the families and the wives, and they wear their white caddy outfits with the last name in the back. Oh my gosh.
Am I gonna force my son to play golf? Or my daughter, honestly.
Oh, my sons
I'm gonna
My 100% my sons are.
Like, this needs to happen.
They can play every sport, but I'm going to push golf a little bit.
I need to not be saying this out loud. I don't want golf to become so competitive. Like, I have that much influence.
Yeah.
But I can't be telling all my friends, like, you should have your sons play golf.
You're like, no, just
my son needs to be the
mine.
best. Less competition.
But, yeah, it was so cute.
That's actually, like, isn't that so fun? And I just think that'd be so fun.
I mean, we love Tony Finau. I love his wife.
We love it. Also, yeah, he's from here.
He's from here. I love his wife.
Kira knows his wife. Family.
But, like, so he has 5 kids. And all 5 kids wear the matching caddy outfits.
I can't.
And his wife, Elena, also does. And they're just the cutest family, like, ever.
I love that.
So cute.
Imagine being at the Masters. And you just soak it all in, too, because you can't go in as a spectator and bring your phone in.
Yeah, no. There's no phones allowed.
No phones. Which is crazy because you never hear of that in any, like, sporting event.
That's how exclusive it is.
That's how exclusive it is.
It's pretty crazy.
I just think that's so cool. So that's the Masters. That's a little taste of it. This year there was a couple fun things. Tiger Woods, we've talked about him before, but he matched the record for most consecutive cuts made at the Masters at 23 cuts. So
yes.
So that's
and also
cool.
this cool story. So Bennett.
I love this story.
Sam Bennett was an amateur, and he won the amateur competition. Was it last year?
I think it was last year. Well, yeah, because
obviously it was last year. And he's at Texas A&M playing. So he won and the amateur competition. So he got to come to the Masters. He got to go to the Masters.
And he was doing so well.
So good.
He was literally in second until the last day.
Which, you know what? We're just going to hold on to the fact you were second.
No, that's still amazing.
Like, he shouldn't have even been there.
We're still talking about him.
Yeah. And
remember how we all love an underdog story.
Underdog.
So shout out to him, honestly.
So cool.
I just think that's so epic. Can you imagine going back to college?
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if he's going back to college.
No, don't go back.
But could you imagine being, like, on his college golf team?
I'd be like, hey.
Like, my teammate literally is at the Masters in second right now. I would actually die.
Seriously.
Wow.
I also just, I feel like we as media, this is a random thought, we as media need to have, like, coverage of these wives. Coverage of the wives and their outfits because they're slaying out here.
No, they are slaying. Should we make, like, a fan account for
No,
wags?
honestly, because I am just obsessed with all the wives specifically.
Yeah, I love the wives and
Brooks Koepka's. Wait, I don't know if they're. Oh yeah, they're married. I was like, wait,
hold on,
are they married? No, they're married.
I haven't seen.
Her name is Jenna. She's so cute.
All right, I'm gonna be doing some stalking tonight.
And I just feel like we need a wives camp because every other sport does, and I want to see what they're wearing.
Yeah,
and I know they wear like the cute little tennis outfits, golf outfits.
Yeah,
looking.
No, they look like they belong.
I need another camera angle. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys. I need another camera angle. So
yeah, so we need all the fit pics from them because they truly are killing it.
Is there anything else we want about the Masters? Oh, the winner. The winner was John Rahm from Spain. Mm-hmm. And guess how much money he took home? $3.4 million. $3.4 million. Yeah,
that's actually crazy to think about.
But I actually
have for him.
Cool story about him is he was born with club feet.
Really?
Yes. So club feet is where like there's something wrong with your Achilles. Uh-huh. Like it's too short and so your feet turn in.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like a bigger process to get you to walk correctly. And I know this because my nephew was born with club feet. He's like 6 months old and he has like casts and braces. And so my sister-in-law was talking about it. My brother-in-law was talking about it. And they're like, oh my gosh, like there's this kid who had club feet who just won the Masters.
I did not know that.
I think that's so cool.
That is so cool. That's so cool for like kids like your nephew too.
Oh yeah.
And your whole family, honestly.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't know if and like club feet, I think most are able to walk correctly.
Right.
But I don't know, it's just cool kind of to see people in sports
for sure
who were born with that. So
anytime you overcome something or other and you end up being like huge in an aspect like this, that's like super inspirational, honestly.
So I think that's so fun.
Wow. The Masters.
So there's just like a little bit about
and
Masters.
that's a little taste, guys. Like, we could honestly go on forever. There's so much more, but that's all the stuff that you would care about today. Because it's really cool. So now I'm feeling inspired to golf. I'm going to do it.
I really want to go to the Masters one day, too.
I would be a dream.
I already have my outfits planned in my head. Like, come on. I need a place to wear them.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe I need to just
I've
go golfing.
been watching a lot of golf stuff too lately, actually. Now I think
golf's pretty fun.
So I'm like,
golf is kind of a vibe.
I think I just need to keep going with it.
Okay, so should we do our ending segment?
We should.
Shout out to some women. You guys, the Cavender twins.
Yeah, we've talked about them before. We've talked about them before. They're just stars.
Yeah.
And they're huge on TikTok. They're huge on Instagram. And they just graduated from Miami where they were playing basketball.
And they're not taking their 5th year. So they're done. They're done with basketball. They're not doing the WNBA. I think they're just making too much money on TikTok probably.
They just don't.
They're done.
Like, they could stay. Honestly, if they wanted to stay in college, they could stay in college.
They could, yeah. They could stay one more
year. Did I tell you that I saw this TikTok where this guy was interviewing them, and he was like, since you guys, like, you're obviously not going to the WNBA. And they were like, yeah, no. He's like, no offense. And they're like, no, we know. But I was like, why would you say that? You don't have to, like, because I'm like, there's so many ways that define success.
They could if they wanted to.
I don't know if they could if they wanted to.
Yeah, they're kind of short, but...
No, but, like, that's what I mean, though. It's, like, that's not the end-all, be-all.
Yeah.
Like, they're extremely successful. You don't have to randomly put that in. It was just weird. And I just
weird
didn't
to, like, tell
it.
People that
it
they
was just
can
bad
or
energy.
Can't do something. But we wish them all the best with what they decide to do. We're big fans.
We're big fans.
And we're big women's basketball fans now.
Hey.
Specifically me. So, shout out to them. And they're leaving.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to them in the world of whatever they decide to do.
I know.
We'll be following.
We'll keep you guys posted because they are officially like sports adjacent to us. So they fit the definition.
Yep.
Wow, that's all we have for you guys.
Okay.
Thanks for listening to us on
Calling the Shots. Bye.
Bye.